Yo, what's up? This is Bhillz live stream brought to you by Worldwide Collaborations, Quality Music Management. All right, anybody got any music, send it to bhillzlive@gmail.com. You can send MP3s or you can send YouTube links. We're going to have a couple special guests coming in here. We're going to have Camboy Beezy and we're going to have another artist, a new quality music artist, goes by Life. He's going to be joining us too on here in a little bit. So we're going to get into this brand new video from me. It's called Hating. All right. And then it's available on all streaming platforms everywhere. It's on YouTube, so go run up the numbers, man, and be sure to hit that subscribe button to Bhillz Live. I just wanna thank you for fucking hating and keeping me motivated to keep doing this right here. So thank you. I'm just glad that you noticing, glad that you noticed it, glad that you know I'm shit. I'm just glad that you noticing, glad that you noticed it, glad that you know I'm shit. So keep hating. I'm just glad that you noticing. I'm in the lab flowing sick, producing hits, living on the move in the mix. When no one knew you exist, I'm just cruising the whip, stuck in traffic, losing my sense like what the fuck just happened. It's graphic, the track is a classic, so either hit that or pass that. Forget all the bullshit, I'ma get where the cash at. Living on the fast track, my mind is having flashbacks, riding in a hatchback, lighting switch from match pack, seats tilted half back, windows sitting through the back, smell the endo through the back. All you gotta do to match is pass it when you through with that. Damn lights moving fast, all the cops do some rafts, but I just renew my tags, so I'm just cruising past. Why they watching so hard, it's like they stalking, cause he bought a nice car, replacing stock rims. Hating, yeah I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Hating, yeah I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind, swinging through the lanes till it got me nauseous. Beats banging so hard it leave them unconscious. Get close to the car, then you gotta be cautious. Flying through the school zone like I lost my conscience. Be honest, I feel like I'm just heartless, working the hardest when I'm rocking the stage. It ain't hard to explain, so many artists that just tarnish the game. Internet fame got them living insane, doing anything just to give them a play. Tweet, a hit, a view, I speak like I lit a fuse. Take a hit or two, then I spit my views. Quitting, I refuse, I just finish when I'm through. Hating, yeah I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Hating, yeah I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Hating, yeah I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Hating, yeah I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Was that look in the eyes like a crook in disguise that you just couldn't hide? Talking all that shit to shake my hand when I arrive. Be thankful be in the room with the man on the grind. Moving big weight, never gram at a time. If it ain't about money, then you wasting my time. Blaze to get high, days turns to nights, nights turns to mornings. 1 minute is bright, then the next minute is pouring. People you don't like, it starts to feel like they just swarming. And that girl you used to like, and now that girl is just annoying. I guess it's all life, the different stories. Some live on the edge, while others going boring, waiting for their final day of glory. At their funeral, hoping someone could find something to say it's memorable. Yeah, so major shout outs to Worldwide Collaborations, Quality Music Management, you know what I'm saying? For sure, we're gonna have Young TZ on here in a little bit with his new artist off of Quality Music Management, goes by Life. And I think we're gonna have Camboy Beezy come on here at some point too. So if anybody else wants to come on here, you're more than welcome, man. Just send a link or send a email and just put stream in the subject, and I'll send you the link to get on here. So while we waiting on that, we go play this brand new song. This is a brand new song that I did. It's gonna be on my new album, self-titled album, Bhillz. The song is called Angels and Demons, featuring Tony the Big Homie and Magnus O'Haden.
Satan's whispering, but I ain't listening. I'm just dismissing him. I know I'm in for this. You only get one life, and this is it. So I'm living for the moment, searching for one omen, so I could just stroll in. If them gates open, ain't trying to be no old man. Looking back like old man, trying to live it all again without getting caught in all this sin. Some people following, others misleading. Broke on a budget and they balling on the weekend. Talking on some and they calling up the what you never see is everyone deceiving. Late in the evening, aiming and thieving. The reverend keeps praying and preaching. Things have just changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. The reverend praying and preaching. Things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. So what you wanna talk about? What you niggas talking about? Tony from the hood where they ain't afraid to chalk them out. Yeah, I'm getting scam money, big banks, large amount. I can put you on, I just need an A's bank account. Got sips of weed and clips to squeeze. Been bumping pop all day, bury me a G and I'ma say free my brothers, nigga, till they all free. Came in with 10 different flows, quit hating, it's all me. Indianapolis made me, but this Atlanta shit pays me. All these demons and angels, the boy must be crazy. Devil on my shoulder, but God on my side. Can't run and hide, I'm a man, too much pride. The devil trying to lock me up, these demons wanna box me up. Devil be working, but he ain't working hard enough. Bobby, they ain't hard as us, iPhone how I'm charging up. Put some money on their head for thinking they can fuck with us. These rap niggas been a fraud, now where's a synagogue? It's blasphemy for thinking that you could see the God. Angels and demons, these labels want your catalog. They want your catalog, clearly they ain't got it all. They trying to split your publishing, yeah, right when you're bubbling. Rap game in the streets, 2 lanes, I'm juggling. God put me in this position of power. This divine intervention for the niggas is cowards, motherfucker. Worldwide. All these angels and demons, the reverend praying and preaching. Things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons.
Yo, crack in my pocket, my eye sockets red. My headache got headache, the Lord want my cred. Caught smack in the trap, it's whack in the face. Handcuffed, uncut me with them dirty ass nails. Out of sight, out of mind, my inner cries in this jail. Treat me the same in the streets, the beast never fail. Watch killers, eyes roll, I know it's normal. The sounds of a score, born the desire to warn you. Patient as a pavement when strangers don't know you. Angels in the corner, cause I'm a demon in the morning. Making big milkshakes, that ain't really on it. We all clean our plates on the food like hornets. I can't blame Satan for fake niggas faking. The shit I survive, have your pop style shaking. Between the pills and the foods, I don't see many of us making it. The devil offered me 10 mil, I think I'm taking it.
The reverend praying and preaching, things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. The reverend praying and preaching, things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons.
Alright, so that song's called Angels and Demons. That's gonna be on my brand new album. That is, I don't have a date. I haven't put a date on it yet. We're gonna have Young Tizzy's on the way up in here too. So major shout outs to Young Tizzy, Quality Music Management. So that song, like, I don't got a date for my album yet, but I'm gonna be dropping it on y'all like just out of nowhere though, like how I did the last one. But that was featuring Bhillz, and then it had Tony the Big Homie and Magnus O'Haden. So major shout outs to both of them artists. And speaking of Magnus O'Haden, we got a brand new exclusive from Magnus O'Haden. I think it's called Unstoppable. So we about to play it right now. This is exclusive. He sent me last night, so I think I'm gonna
this is the first time anybody ever hearing this. So this song is called Unstoppable by Magnus O'Hayan, Brooklyn Empire. Hold on, my bad.
Every day they clocking me. Holy steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that Glock on me. And they ain't looking for no trouble. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about no rapping beat. Boy, I'm talking tragedy, massive, casualties. Shit that I can't even remember. Bet they remember me. Shit that happened later December. I bring that winter heat. Niggas down the whole October. The real Halloween. Back to back funerals. It's them or us, it's them or me. Don't get booked cause ain't no wrong money. We doing this shit for free. If y'all told then that ain't my homie. That let nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep, I'm in the streets. We play for keeps. 2011, August 11. R.I.P.O.D. August 9th. 2 days before. I turned 17. 21 to 45. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You fighting the armed robbery, shorty. That's what they offer. My little brother getting big. My uncle
I guess it sound like King Von too. I guess it's King Von and Magnus O'Hayan.
Just to talk to him. When I was locked up, got knocked on his door and told him walk with him. Back to this drilling shit. So started rapping out of war, going viral. Boy, this bitch cracking. Boy, they ass lacking. Hit they block twice, a lot of booming, no jamming. His mama pop out like, oh goddamn, what happened? This the type of shit happen. The life of a sad. You ain't right, you get left. You slipped up, you ain't had not your blood or your cousin. You my son, I'm your dad. You my son, I'm your dad. You're dead.
Yo, I'll blow a nigga face off just to get the hate off. I run a goon clan, I got a grill like Madoff. I clap in person, a villain just made off. I grew up in the projects, Goonetry is logic. Better play it cool, we wave tools at mamas. This a dragon's lair, we make everybody scared. Guns in your head like a real trooper dead. Welcome to the horde, I'm a goon with a sword. My skin is thick, your bitch seen the Lord. Nigga locked on the weekend, I'ma cut you in the beacon. And my niggas get at you later. Lions, alligators, you make it out this building, my ops gon' kill you. Suckin' on the prick and my bitch penicillin. I'm cute in the face, bitch praise Bob Dylan. Go and sing my song, bitch better bring me $1 million. Kill him overseas, a trend in the melody.
Like steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Every day they clocking me. Holy steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Every day they clocking me. Holy steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Every day they clocking me.
Blow a nigga face off just to get the hate off.
Yeah, that's Magnus O'Hayan, King Von.
Holy steady watching me.
Called
Every day they
Unstoppable.
clocking me. Every day they
I'm
clocking me.
fucking with it though. What y'all think about that one in the comments? Alright, so anybody got anything y'all want me to play, man, send it to Bhillz. Send it to bhillzlive@gmail.com, man. Get your music heard. You know what I'm saying? Live reviewed. If anybody want to come on here, you know what I mean? Just send an email and put stream in the subject, and I'll send you the link to come on here. I think we got Young Tizzy's on the way, Camp Boy Beezy's on the way, and we got a new artist off Quality Music that goes by Life. I think he's gonna be joining us too. So we about to we just waiting on them. So anybody got any songs y'all want to play, man? Just send me. I could play YouTube links as well. You know what I'm saying? This next one is called Dear Baby Mama by BB.
I got this song there. It's called Dear Baby Mama, where it's like,
Dear baby mama, why you gotta try to make my life as hard as possible, you know, and just make everything more difficult than it has to be. You know, I just don't get it. I may not make the best decisions, but I always had the best intentions. So why you believing these lies that your family betrays me being? When you know it isn't true, but it's like you changed, this isn't you. We got 2 kids together, but sometimes it's like you just use them to get back at me. When you mad at me and hold over me, I guess you still mad at the older me. But this the newer me, don't you know soon they gon' see how you doing me? I know when you look in their face you see you and me, cause that's you and me. So why you talking to these lawyers, suing me? Taking half of my paycheck, look how you doing me. When I text, you don't say shit, how rude can you be?
Alright, yeah, so that was called Dear Baby Mama. That song's available on all streaming platforms. So we got a special guest in here, a brand new artist of Quality Music Manager. He goes by Life. I'm about to bring him on right now. Hey, can you hear me? Hold on, let me change
Yeah,
this.
peace, God.
Hey,
Peace.
hey, what's good, fam? So for the people that are just getting familiar with you, go ahead and tell people like where you're from and a little bit about the things that you do.
My name Life. My real name Merle. I'm from Indianapolis. I just started making music probably about a year ago. Just on some different type tip, you know. I'm a spiritual being, so I like to just rap about different stuff. I'm
That's
all
what's
about the kids and the youth and empowering women and all of that, you know.
yeah, that's what's up. So what were some early like inspirations as far as like music, like growing up and stuff? What was some music that you grew up listening to?
Honestly, it's funny because I was just thinking about this earlier and I ain't even noticed. I grew up listening to Hobson. It's funny. I grew up listening to Hobson, Tech Nine, Logic. You feel me? All them type of rappers. Like I
Yeah,
grew up listening to just they kind of weird, and I ain't even noticed like to be on that in elementary school. It's kind of different. But
yeah,
I would say about 2 years ago, I kind of got into my Erica Badu, Lauryn Hill,
yeah,
Nas. I was on Biggie, Jay-Z, just discovering everything. I started discovering Rakim, just going
yeah,
back to the roots of hip hop.
for sure, for sure. Yeah. So did you send any music for me to play? If you got anything, I'll play it while we're on here. You could email it to me. So what are some songs that are out that people could? Where can they find your music at?
I mean, I ain't really got that many songs out because I've been working on getting the quality, but I do got this song out called "Oh for Storming." It's under the name Woms, WOMS. Uh, but
Is it on the?
I'm working.
Is it on YouTube or anything?
Yeah, it should be on YouTube, Spotify,
Okay.
SoundCloud. It's under the name Woms, W.O.M.S.
So
It's
W.O.X.
Nah, it's WOMS. It's an
Oh,
acronym.
WOMS. All right. And that's just all it is. WOMS. WOMS. And then I put life too.
Nah, that's my. It was an old rapping name. That's what I'm saying. I ain't
Okay.
even got no new songs out. Like I could spit some real quick. Somehow it's just. You feel me?
Yeah. If you want to spit some, you can.
Alright, hold on. I say I'm a young man. All drinks the melon. Hold on. Let me sit down. I say. I say, I'm a young man, all drinks the melanin. So you probably think I rap about macking and murdering, clapping and hurting friends, calling it back, calling it back though, desensitizing my kids, calling on women hoes and treating them like bitches. Shout out to J. Cole, I know the difference. Hoes leave with scars, bitches be tripping. But a woman, she gon' get it without fucking the game. Fuck a player, she a boss. Nah, they don't do the same. Shout out boss. Bitch, the six was never game. One love for all gonna do the same. If one of my niggas fall, y'all all gonna fall the same. Like OC, like OCT, the NOV, just heaters. Hold on. I'm fucking on, I'm out of breath because I'm walking this shit with.
Nah, this shit's dope though. I like it.
You feel
I
me? It's
like
on
it.
slight. I was literally
Yeah.
just freestyling this morning.
No, I like the fact that how you were saying that you grew that whenever you were younger you were listening to Hospin and Logic like that, and then just recently you went back and started listening to a lot of older artists because that's refreshing because a lot of younger artists they don't really be trying to listen to nobody old. You know what I mean? They be just trying to act like they invented the shit. You know what I mean? And it's refreshing to see artists go back. You know what I mean? Because I did the same thing whenever I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like I went and I listened to all the Nas CDs. I listened to all the Jay-Z CDs. You know what I mean? The Biggies, the Tupacs. I went through all that. You know what I mean? And I think that's important for an artist, you know what I mean, to be able to expand and be able to grow as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very important. That's where I honestly feel like that's where I differentiate from a lot of people is because everybody want to be the top dog and don't nobody want to learn from nobody. I like learning from people. You feel me? I
Yeah,
like
for sure.
getting better. I don't care if I feel like I'm the best in the world. I still feel like I can get better. You feel me? So I like to learn from people, and that's really what got me into discovering music. Like, like Lisa Lopez, her flow so cold. What?
Yeah.
Lisa Lopez so cold. That's why she got me on. Like, once I sit down, I'm a spit for you. I'm about to.
Yeah, you good. I'm about to play one of this song because I be playing music as they be coming in and shit too. So while you get situated, I'm gonna play this song that just came in. I think Young Tizzy actually sent it in. We're about to check it out. I'm about to load it up right now. But while I'm doing that, so you said you always grew up in Indianapolis?
Nah, I mean I lived in U City for a little minute. I lived in U City for about 5 years. When I was in middle school.
So what's the music scene like out there? Because you don't really hear a lot of artists, you know what I mean, coming out of Indianapolis, but that doesn't mean that there's not a lot of good artists out there. It's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, it's a lot of good artists. It's just a lot of people being too repetitive. Everybody trying to be on the same type of tip. You feel me? On the same time, and nobody trying to be different. Everybody just talking about the same thing with the same flows. So ain't nobody standing out.
It's like copycat. Like it's like they hear some and they'd be like, oh, people like that, and then they all try to just replicate it and shit instead of trying to be creative. You know, that's why I like how earlier how you mentioned like Hospin and them type of artists and how they're weird and shit. But at the same time, you know, like it's good. Like I think we need to stop having the stereotype of weird. You know what I mean? Like it should be good to be weird because weird is really another word for being different. You know what I mean? And it's good to be different. You know what I mean? Because anybody could just copy somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I think Young Tizzy gonna join us too. But I'm gonna play this song right here that he just sent in. It says "Going Off." So hold on, let me see if there's anybody on the song with him because he just sent it in and shit. Because I be doing kind of like live music reviews and shit too while I be had a guest on here and stuff. Yeah, it just says "Going Off." So we go play this and then we'll come back and we'll talk more. And then if you want to spit something and stuff, you can too. So this is "Going Off" featuring Young Tizzy.
Woo, 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 woo. Boss Easy, I'm acting with this please. Junkies hit my line and they keep going off. My chicken, she be nagging, she be going off. AR got a switch and he keep going off. Go 0 to 100, I be going off. Junkies hit my line and they keep going off. My chicken, she be nagging, she be going off. AR got a switch and he keep going off. Go 0 to 100, I be going off. Go 0 to 100, I be going off. Probably with your chick, but she be going off. And I ain't got no time cause it ain't paying off. AR want me with a switch and he keep going off. And you don't want no smoke like a new exhaust. Trap house full of cash, looking like you in a vault. Long way from trapping out them public houses. Now we use a law. Lot of blue money up in my trousers. Junkies hit my line and they keep going off. My chicken, she be nagging, she be going off. AR got a switch and he keep going off. Go 0 to 100, I be going off. Junkies hit my line and they keep going off. My chicken, she be nagging, she be going off. AR got a switch and he keep going off. Go 0 to 100, I be going off.
Still going off on nothing goes off. I be on the paper route, long leg, young dog. You ain't the boss and you can't talk. You ain't fly like a hawk, you a stitch, you get caught. Me and Big G sit to the street code. You ain't moving like us, y'all niggas some hoes. I bit up the beat like I'm out of control. You must not know this ain't no show. Nah, I go off and I go in. I don't save hoes, I'm not being 10. We so deep when we at the club, they have a hard time letting us in. It's Young Tizzy and Kim Beasy. We go off without no brace. If it ain't by no money, get the fuck up out my face.
Junkies hit my line and they keep going off. My chicken, she be nagging, she be going off. AR got a switch and he keep going off. Go 0 to 100. Junkies in my line and they keep going off. My chicken, she be nagging, she be going off. AR got a switch and he keep going off. Go 0 to 100, I be going off. Let's go.
Yeah, so that's going off. Young Tizzy, Camboy Beezy. That shit's dope though. I fuck with it. As soon as I heard Camboy Beezy, I was like, oh shit, I already knew. That shit is dope though. I fuck with it. So we got Young Tizzy in the building. I think you muted. Hold on, maybe
What up, OG?
Yeah, you're muted. I'm trying to unmute you, but it ain't working. There you go. Yeah, so we got Young Tizzy in the building. Quality Music Management for sure. How you doing, fam? Good morning to you.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Oh, blessed, man, blessed.
So
it's great.
So, Life, what a background in your culture? What's your background in your culture, like?
What's my background in my culture? Huh?
Yeah, I think he froze up, but yeah, that's what he said. He said, "What's the background of your culture?" I think.
Your background in your culture.
I'm from that town. You feel me? I'm a American Indian, Indigenous, Aboriginal, however you want to say it. You feel me? Nigga, 30 at the Keystone. You know, 6. You feel me? GD. You feel me? No gang banging. It's just who I am. Love, life, loyalty, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about promoting peace, grace, greatness, all praise to the Most High at all times. You feel me? Shit. I mean, what you want to know?
I think it's your connection's a little freezing up a little bit. I think.
Is mine?
Nah, yours is good. I can hear you.
What?
But go ahead. Yeah, he's like freezing up a little bit. But so how you feel like all those aspects, how you feel like they play a part into your music?
I mean, cause I am who I am. I'm authentic to myself, so every part of me is going to my music. You feel me? Like what I am, what I represent, and who I'm not, and what I don't represent. All of that's gonna mix, and it's all gonna go into my music, and you can hear it with my words. You feel me? You could, you know what I'm saying? You could just it changes my perspective and the way that I rap. Like I learned that you could rap about the same thing, but you could rap about it in many different ways. You could rap about somebody dying in so many different ways. And I feel like so many times we rap about promoting the violence instead of the issue and how to solve it. And you feel me, how it led up to that. Or even if you don't want to be on that tip, if you just want to be on the tip of how it got to that point, you feel me? But it's so many ways to talk about the same thing. And I feel like too much we focus on rapping about trying to murder somebody. You know?
Yeah, like I seen this Pimp C interview, and I think he said it the best. He said, like, if you go talk about it, you gotta talk about both sides. You know what I mean? You can't just be talking about popping bottles and fucking hoes. You gotta be talking about whenever, you know what I mean, ain't nobody calling you and you in jail and your baby mama's off fucking some dudes and shit and all this type of shit because ain't nobody, you know what I mean? You gotta have both sides to it. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
It's a lot that go into, you know, when my music, it was really just I found that like I could put how I feel in my head into lyrics, like into a melodic tone, and it's catchy and it sounds good. Like me, that's amazing. It's like watching a baby come into this world, to have something in your head and to see it physically there. Just all from you feel me?
And then to have somebody else be able to hear that and relate to it. That's the beautiful part too. You know what I'm saying?
For me to know that my words not only resonating and helping me, but they resonated and helping somebody else. You feel me? Like it's one for all and all for one. So if I'm good, I want y'all to be good. So the stuff I'm talking about, I don't want to promote. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like Can you cuss on here?
Yeah, you can cuss on here.
I'm not gonna act like I don't say bitch and hoe and all that. You feel me? Because I do believe bitches and hoes exist, just like I believe bitch ass niggas exist. But I also know for a fact that real women out here. It is real women out here, and it's real men out here. So I want the real women and the real men. While also, if I want to be on some fun type of time and want to talk about the bitches and the hoes, then I'm gonna do that because I am who I am.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna promote it like go slap. Like I never tell nobody that put their hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I definitely rap on like just being fun. You feel me?
Yeah. For sure.
Like even when it comes to drugs and all that, you will never hear me rap about popping no perk.
Yeah.
You will never.
I'll be trying to stay away from that type of shit too. Like I might have songs where I talk about a little bit, but I always talk about the other side of it, like kind of like, you know what I mean, like not like glamorized. You know what I mean?
I never popped a perk before, so I don't even have the grounds to glamorize that because I don't even know how that feels. But I done seen it. I done seen how it affect the nigga afterwards though, so I could talk about that. But I don't feel the pop a perk, so I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? And even if I did, I wouldn't promote it because it's just you got laws that you stand on, and you supposed to stand on them and not break them no matter what.
Yeah.
And the number one law is your name. You don't disrespect or tarnish your name for no name or for no money. You feel me? Don't tarnish.
And too many people be doing that nowadays.
How did you come up?
Or go ahead.
What happened, OG?
It keeps freezing up. You froze up again, TZ. What'd you say? How did you come up with your name? Is that what you were saying?
How did you come up with the name Life?
Yeah, there you go.
So
yeah,
I came up with it. So like I said, I'm a spiritual being, right? So I say everything stems from love. My belief is everything, every emotion, everything stems from love. You can't be mad without love. You only mad because it hurts something that you love. You feel me? So
I love that shit. That's some good shit right there though, for real.
I say love internally, free. You gotta love your inside so you could free yourself in the external world. So LFD, love internally, free externally. It's love yourself so you could be free on the outside.
For sure.
Yeah. And then that's how I came on. I'm all about loving yourself, self-love.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play another one of these songs that TZ sent in.
What's the most influence on you and why?
Most influence on me? That's hard. It's kind of hard because I'm raised by women. I got a lot of like my grandma, my auntie, my mama. You feel me? I got a lot, but I gotta say me, honestly. Like honestly, I gotta say I'm the biggest influence on my life just for the simple fact I'm my own man. I learned how to navigate on my own. I learned how to think on my own. Like I learned how to say, okay, I might be wrong, I might be right. Let me find out. I learned how to read in between the lines. I learned how to discover what I like and what I don't like. And if I don't like it, you can't peer pressure me into liking it. You feel me? I found out how to be my own man. And with that, not even my own man, my own person overall. So with that, I just became my biggest influence. You feel me? My OGs, they always, you feel me? They always gonna be there, but at the end of the day, I make the decisions in my life. So I gotta be the biggest influence.
Yeah. So how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 19.
You make a lot of
19?
sense.
Yeah, you got a wise soul though. I'll give you that. Like you know what I'm saying, for sure.
Yeah, I'll be getting called old soul.
Yeah, that's good though. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna play one of the song that is called Prince.
And then it comes from your background, so I know a little bit about your background.
Yeah, we gonna come back and we'll talk more after this, and then if you want to spit, then you can. But I'm gonna play this Prince Carter, young Tizzy.
And this is a new leak. This is a new leak too. If you play the song that I think you're gonna play.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing. The ones that you sent in. This Prince Carter Superstar. So we gonna play this. This is Prince Carter Superstar. We'll come back and we'll talk more with Life and TZ.
Dropping on a mixtape July 4th.
July 4th. So it's coming out in like 4 days. All right, so we go play this and we go come right back and we will talk more after this.
Shout out to Ra Hampton.
I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar.
Oh no, this ain't it.
Get that cash, get that bag. I got
This
a
King.
man. I got a man. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. Get that cash, get that bag. I got a man. I got a man. I'm a superstar. Just like my chain, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar, yeah. Look at let me coast. See, I'm going far. Yeah, get the money stacking up. Get the money stacking up. Yeah, acting up. Every hater, bag it up. Yeah, they mad at us, but it's okay though. Mama with me, daddy with me, every day though. Get that cash, get that bag. I got a man, I got a man. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. Get that cash, get that bag. I got a man, I got a man. I'm a superstar. A superstar. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar.
Prince Carter, superstar. Yeah. So
Hey, that motherfucker done
yeah,
that
Prince
stupid.
Carter. Yeah. So who was that, TZ? I ain't never heard him before.
Yeah, that's Prince Carter with Superstar. I thought you was finna play this other song that I sent in. So that's already out.
I'm gonna play them all. But
Yeah,
I
that's
just
Prince
I
Carter. He just
downloaded them
performed
at
for me
home.
for the put the guns down, pick your sons up. Shout out to Club 618 for having them. So like I said, the youth is the future, man. That's why we do it, and that's why we need to do it. You know, we need to be able to do stuff so these kids can have a chance. I'm an
Yeah. How
80s
old was
baby,
that?
you know what I'm saying?
How old
Without
was that artist?
I'm like life, you know, without knowing who I am and what I wanted out of life, you know, I'll be lost, you know, like a lot of, you know, my peers are, you know. So by me knowing what I know now, you know, I feel like it's only right for us to set these kids up for at least a chance to at least win, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's cool to get up and work for people, but it hit harder when you get up and work for yourself, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a
And
firm
that's the
believer
type.
of having a job, having some type of means, some type
Yeah.
of means of having currency going. But I'm definitely a believer when I'm at work. Some days I might not feel like working, you know, but if I haven't put in that extra mile, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna have to work that extra mile. But if I set forth, you know, a good pay, like I say, I always pay the way so I can walk straight, you know. So if you set somebody that walk that same path that you walk will have a ground to worry about all the holes and the bumps and the bruises because you already cleaned the pavement for them to walk straight and be able to look back and want to wake up to walk that same path again. You know, sometimes it's hard for us to wake up, you know, to these days that we see every day, you know. So that's why, you know, I definitely want, you know, life over here at Quality Music Management because I don't, you know, feel like the person in charge of you. I want to learn from you just as well. I hope I'm able to give off something you can learn from me as well. You know, I don't just want to be on being my manager. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
Got
it's
to
good
learn how
because
to
it's
tell
like,
people everything and just not what we need them to know. You know, to perceive they perceive. I
and
want
and
you to
if
be
you and if
greater
you
than you feel
and
like you are.
yeah, and if you put in work and stuff like you were saying and stuff, then like one day if you wake up and you might not feel like working, you can afford to do that because you've already put in so much work. You know what I mean? Like you're constantly working, just like how some people like they can't afford to go on vacation because You know what I mean? They got to keep working every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? But that's because they just put in the bare minimum every day. Like if you really just go hard, then and one day you wake up, you could take a couple days off because you've been going so hard. You know what I'm saying? And you could afford that, you know? But yeah, life, if you want to, if I'll try to put you on the spot, but if you want to spit some, you can now. I know you were waiting to sit down and stuff. I liked what you were spitting earlier, so I'm actually intrigued to hear it.
Nah, for sure. But to add on to that, man, people like half-assing too much. You can't half-ass nothing. See,
Doing the
people,
bare minimum and shit.
if you spent that other half of the time that you spent assing, you wouldn't have to work in your leisure time. Now you got to go on vacation with a girl or something, but nigga, you was half-assing 2 weeks ago, so now you got to make up for that.
Yeah.
If you put that full work in back then, you wouldn't have to do this now.
Yep.
You tripping.
It's because a lot of people, they be living for the now instead of thinking about the future like that. You know what I mean? Too many people are just caught with trying to get by through the day or trying to get high for the day or trying to whatever for the day. You know what I mean? They ain't thinking about a month or a year from now. Like I'm a firm believer that you should have like a 1 month plan, a 6 month plan, like a 6 year plan. Like you should be thinking about what you're trying to do in the next 6 years too. On top of that, instead of just by the day. You know what I mean? Like.
Shit. I'll rap like what you put is what you put. I say what you put is what you get out. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I had this playing on my phone trying to share it out, make sure I get the peoples in here. But yeah, I'm the same way. And like I say, we got to be able to help one another, you know. We got to, you know, and like I say, I ain't the brightest person, but because we to seek knowledge, then it's hard to us to gain that knowledge. And I say it all the time. If I know what I know now back then, you know, I'll definitely be moving more strategically, you know, but I cannot dwell off the past. All I can do is engage into what I know. Sure, I'm leaving something good for my offsprings and my peers, you know, to at least grab to, because the only thing that's promised to us is living easy. You know, we make life hard by the decisions we make consciously, knowing that's the wrong decision. You know what I'm saying? But yet, you know, when you already is given the best answer, the already decision that's given to you, do ourselves. You know, already being helped by the best help from the best being. You know what I'm saying? And I have against your first mind, ain't nothing good ever happened. Why? Because instinct is the best instinct for you to survive. That's your survival. And what I call it 10.
You know what I call it? I call that our ancestor voice. I was told always listen to that first voice. That's your intuition. I say your intuition is your ancestors, because you only know what you know because people that came before you. You are literally the makeup of everybody that came before you. You feel me? Everything that you know in your intuition, that's guidance being given in, is stored into your DNA. And the more, that's why it's important to love yourself, because you can't tap into that. You can't how you gonna tap into yourself if you don't love yourself? You scared. You feel me? You only scared, you don't know what's gonna happen. I say fear is just the human natural reaction to the unknown. I say that's what fear is. It's a difference between being fearful and being cautious. You cautious because you know what's gonna happen, but you fearful because you don't know what's gonna happen. It's like being in the dark. Kids only scared of being in the dark because they think it's a demon or something in there, not knowing.
They can't see it.
You don't exactly. You scared.
And it's true, and that's true, because like I don't know how many situations I've been in where I just felt like something weird, you know what I mean? So I left, and then some shit went down right after. Or how many times that I knew I shouldn't have been doing something, but I did it anyway, and then fucked up shit happened, and I was like, man, you know what I mean? Because that's true though. You really gotta listen to your intuition, that little, you know what I mean, that feeling inside of you and shit. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I'm glad I tapped into it. I'm glad I tapped into it at the age that I did. Like,
because you're young, you didn't have to wait till you were a grown man to realize all this shit. You know what I mean? And that's good, and that shows that you listen to people too. Because I feel like that's a big part is we don't listen to other people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we could learn a lot from other people's mistakes, but instead we look at it as like that's not gonna happen to me. You know what I mean? Just like how earlier how you talked about perks. Like, I don't know how many people I know that started taking perks because it was a party thing, and then now they're all fucked up on heroin, or they're just their life's fucked up, and you know what I mean? And nobody looks at that like whenever somebody gives them a perk, like, oh, I'm gonna be like this if I do this. You know, they're like, that shit ain't gonna happen to me. And then, you know what I mean, years later, they or months later, they the same boat. They sit there chilling with them on a, you know what I mean? And
funny enough, I used to have this thought in my head, like, bro, I can't get addicted to crack. Like, I really used to think, like, I really used to think it was optional, but it's not. That shit really like body.
It's physically, it'll make you sick and shit. That shit'll make you where like you know what I mean? And it changes your mind state, them type of things too. They'll change you as a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've known a lot of people that they just not even the same person no more, and they won't ever be that same person no more. You know what I mean? And it's sad and you still try to hold on to it that they are that same person that you used to know, but you know what I mean? Because you don't want to give up on them, you know what I mean? But sometimes that's all you can do. You know what I mean? Like, gotta just try to focus on yourself and, you know, and be selfish in a way, you know what I mean? Because not be selfish, but you have to be picky of who you give your time to. You know what I mean?
It's selfish. It's selfish. It is being given a bad connotation. Being selfish, bad. Being selfish ain't bad.
Not be selfish, but you have to be picky.
You gotta be selfish.
Yeah. You gotta be.
You gotta, cause selfish is being like you.
Nah, that's true though. You gotta be
like
yourself.
self, you know, because ain't nobody else.
Nah, that's tight though. I like that.
Like I was saying,
it's not
earlier,
about being selfish. It's about being selfish.
We gotta think and look at the internet, you know, for giving us this extra knowledge, you know, because a lot of this knowledge that is given to people like us, the new technology and new living, you know, because without, you know, the new tech, we wouldn't be as knowledgeable as we are, you know. So it kind of backfired in their face, you know, that their plan was to make money off of the internet, but not knowing, you know, we are conscious people anyway. You know, we wasn't able to read and comprehend to certain things, you know what I'm saying? So with them giving access to this knowledge, you know, it was gonna automatically open up certain body, because it's just like a plant. When you a plant and they grow you, you're naturally you're in the habitat that you have to grow in. You know what I'm saying? And that comes with playing your role. We as humans try to play too many roles and don't know the main role that we are here to play. You know, and that's the problem. And like I said last time,
a lot of people spend their whole life trying to figure out that role too.
But not, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Certain objects are here for only certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? That's why we are at the top of the food chain, because we are able to access every reason, you know, being on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So many opportunities that with a lot of opportunities, you know what I'm saying, is a room to, you know, take advantage of certain things, you know, food to drink, but don't abuse the drink. But what happens when the drink puts something in your body to needing this, you know what I'm saying? So we got to look at what's in front of this and what's in front of that, you know. It's not just what's in front of me. It's what's in front of this and what's in front of that to come, because we only grow, we only evolve.
So what was the name of the song that you were talking about that comes out on July 4th? Which one was it? Teasy? Was it Over It? Is that the one that you were talking about? The one that comes out on July 4th? Over It? Can you hear me? I don't know. All right, well, we're just gonna play that one then, and then if you want to spit whenever we come back, is that
Rah and Young Teasy, Lust and Love, supposed to out there, and like I said, we sitting on so much material that it's only right for us to drop it. And it's the season for us to get back to not only loving others, loving ourselves. It's kind of hard to, give off love to someone else if you bitter, you sad, your things is not going right. So
just like
definitely,
hurt people,
take care of yourself, so you can obviously help someone else. You know what I'm saying? Because we all go through situations. It's just different. 25 to life is a hell of a vacation, free all the people, from home. Certain situations are not to rehabilitate us, it's to make money off of us. So know, your circle, know your habitat, or is a person trying to make money with you, or is a person trying to make money off you? You got to know certain things, and when you put yourself in certain situations, make the best out of the situation. Don't complain about the situation, because that's you lose. And like Life said earlier, sometimes you got to put to see the outcome.
Yeah, for sure.
So with all that, man, I'm over it. All this crying and all that. Hey, Rockhampton featuring Young Teezy, over it. Dropping July 4th, man, on day. This our Independence time.
All right, so we'll get right into it. We're going to talk more right after this.
Shout out to Bhillz, man. You doing it. It came in the game and blew it by storm. Ain't nobody doing it like Bhillz too, man. So I definitely want to give you your bouquet, man. Definitely want to give you your bouquet too. Life for taking your time out. We only get one chance.
Me, but you don't.
So make you jump.
Actions speak louder than words. I'm over it, I tried. I gave you all my love. Meet me in the middle, you wanted to get better.
Dropping July 4th, y'all thought y'all was gonna get a hoe.
Is it just it just plays out in the instrumental? You just did like a teaser, huh? I'm fucking with it though.
So it's dropping July 4th, man. I just wanted to give
y'all
them a little bit right
wait
there. Just let them know. Hey,
y'all gotta
you
wait
over
for
it,
the
all that. Make sure y'all tune in to the mixtape.
For sure. Alright, so Life, you wanna spit something now?
Yup, I got you. Is it sound cool? Am I echoing?
Is it what?
Do it sound cool? Am I echoing?
Yeah, yours isn't echoing. Tizzy's is echoing a little bit, but I could just hear the replay. It wasn't echoing, but I could just hear like the replay. But you're just good though.
Alright, shit. So like, do you know how it feels to be three? Do you know how it feels to be three without a father and a mama who worked even through all of the screens and hollers? Try not to cry, but I got a lot of untreated trauma depleted. As I write my medical trauma spotters, my kind of fighter spirit is the type to light the high sauce of screen for the heavens if I cannot invite cuz. How am I an angel if I change on my day ones? I hate fake niggas. I hate myself. I became one of these once was ass niggas. One of these once was ass niggas. Damn, one of these once was ass niggas. One sad niggas with just niggas witnessing the crimes they commit with. All these homies like, damn, niggas told me he was funny. I don't get it. That's why I'm independent, fucking Cody, because they admit it. In the CD life on what you showed me, I gotta tell he long as you down as fucking 40. My mama told me don't be no dummy, gotta grow the glory, but it's hard to do that when you planted me in the devil's tummy. Funny, she said I used to think the same way till I realized the devil's also about the God's game. Burst out that bubble, baby. There's a whole world to see before you know it. All the cars, money, women, and fame won't even matter as soon as you hear him call your name, as soon as you hear him call your name,
I was feeling it though. That shit was dope. I was fucking with it for sure.
I got a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie for you shit.
Nah, that's tight though. I focus with it for sure.
We're playing with that man. Y'all better know, man, what time it is, man.
Yeah, this is dope.
It's
For sure.
so,
So I got a couple of more questions for you.
All right.
okay.
One, you
I can't hear you.
man, you definitely the few.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit, man.
So with all that being said, and how do you
No, I can't hear you.
handle creative blocks?
I can't. You said how I get through creative blocks.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
I can't. What you said?
I think he said I think he said something about you being the future and how do you get over like creator block or writer block or something. I'm not sure. It broke up. What'd you say, TZ? You're kind of like cutting in and out.
My bad. I had to turn it up. Yeah, I forgot I had to turn it down. I'm doing too much over here, y'all. I got the phone over here trying to share it out. Okay. I got the computer on over here. I'm a one-army army. I got one arm, man.
But what was your question, though, TZ?
Said, what is your creative process? What's your creative process like? How do you handle feedback and deal with creative blockages?
Okay, so
I'm a 3-part question.
Yeah. That's feedback first. So when it comes to feedback, I like all feedback just as long as I feel like it's real feedback. You feel me?
And
like
not hating. Yeah.
Exactly. Like I'm all about constructive criticism. Like I told you that I sent you a freestyle, but I was like, if it's trash, let me know. You feel me? Because if it's trash, it's trash. I'm not about to. You feel me? I'm not about to get mad at you. But tell me,
you go figure it out eventually too. You know, be if it's trash or not. Because I don't know how many times I thought something was hot and I'd go back and listen to it and wish I didn't put it out. I'd be like, man, I shouldn't have did that. I wish somebody would have told me something.
Exactly.
You know.
And then when I first started, I was releasing music with no mix, no master. You feel me? And nobody told me. I didn't even know that was. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought you just hopped on the mic and shit. Now you done. But
and that's an important part. That's one of the most important parts because I've heard, like, especially being on here and playing a lot of people's music, I've heard a lot of artists that the mixing and mastering like ruin the song. You know what I'm saying? Like the song would be good, but it just doesn't sound right. And then I've heard songs that the mixing and mastering made the song. You know what I mean? Where like the song might not really be that dope or the beat, but it's just the way it was mixed and it sounded clean. You know what I'm saying? Like that really does play a big part in music. But
yeah, for real, like I feel like I'll be making like I do have songs that's just like throwaways, but I like writing like what people call records. I like writing records. Like my pen is lethal. You feel me? Like I got songs, but I can't sing. So I got songs where it's supposed to be a female singer on there, or you feel me? Whatever it is, and I just ain't got to it yet. But I got the songs written. You feel me? You feel me? So that's so. When it come to feedback, I love feedback just as long as it's, you feel me, real feedback. And my creative process, I say either I feel a way and then I find a beat that resonate with that feeling, or I just search beats and whatever beat comes to whatever beat I feel, then I start writing. Like if I let's say I'm listening to a beat and it got some type of melody and I can hear the words on the beat without it being on the beat.
Yeah. Like it speaks to you. It speaks to you.
Like the beat, when the beat speaking to me, I write.
And that's some real shit, because I'll be doing the same thing. Like I'll have people send me songs and I'll be like, man, I can't do the song. They'll be all like, oh, you don't like it? I'll be like, man, nah. I just if I hear something and as soon as it comes on, if I'm not hearing things in my head and already thinking of things and I'm having to force it, then I don't even want to deal with it. Because whenever you gotta force something, or also like whenever you're creating something and it becomes where it's not fun no more. You know what I mean? Like you're making music and you're mad and you're just not feeling, you're mad and you're just trying to get that's whenever it's time to just step back and come back to it later. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna resonate in your music. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why, like, most of my songs, I don't write them in one sitting. Most of my songs I start, and then I eventually, like he said, a creator's block, I get to a point to where, all right, I may not be able to think of nothing, or not even not be able to think of nothing, like you said, force it. I'm not trying to force it. I feel like, okay, this hard, but I'm about to start forcing myself to write. So I just stop. I'll be like, I'll come back to it. I'll think of something.
Yeah.
Definitely. And when I write, I replay it. Every time I write a bar, I replay the beat over because I write with the beat. Like, let's say, like I say, flow like water, and then the beat play. Once I hear the beat play for like a few more seconds, and I know how that melody going, I come up with a flow like da 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 da, or I want to go like, nah, they ain't gonna fit. I gotta go like nah. And I find the sound like blah blah, right? And then I'll find a word, or I'll find words that match that sound. To where like that's just how I get to run. That's how I come up with my words. Like I hear a beat and I come up with a sound that matches that flow of the beat, and then I just put words that match that sound.
Yeah, because I feel you, because it's like, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize is a lot of people be trying just to match words and rhyme words, but they don't realize that it's really like it's just matching words together. You know what I mean? Like I got this song where I was like, the reverend's praying and preaching, things have changed, but it seems it's a never ending battle with these angels and demons. But you know what I mean? It rhymes together, but if you break it down with scene doesn't rhyme with demon. You know what I mean? But it's just the way I'm saying it seems like it's a never ending battle with these angels and demons. Like it's just the way that you got to match the words together. You know what I mean?
And I was doing research. Like when I ain't gonna lie, I've really been kind of lacking here lately, but when I first started, I was doing a lot of research. Like Biggie, he was one of Biggie, the way that he rapped was so unique to me because I never heard nobody else rap like that. He could pause, he go like, I seen this girl, but it my internet, like it's kind of like flowy, and he go up and down. Yeah, you feel me? And I was like, how did he do that? Like how do he? Like I'm trying to think of a bar. Like the way that he rap is so cool.
I know. Well, I know what you mean. It's because Biggie was one of the first ones. I don't know if he's one of the first ones, but he was one to actually just kind of like not be such a writer. You know what I mean? Where it was more just like a natural, like, you know what I mean? Because I don't even like to say freestyles, you know, because like people be because like I don't really be writing, but it'd be like more premeditated. You know what I mean? Because I spent so much time in my youth writing all the time that if I already got so many words in my head that I already know how to match it up. You know what I mean? But that's what. But with Biggie, it comes off natural though, because he's not because if you're I be telling like it's almost like an actress or an actor. You know what I mean? Like you have to you got to memorize your lines so that way whenever you recite them, you have emotion and feelings behind them. You know what I mean? It's the same with rap. It's like if you don't memorize your lines and you read them, it sounds like you're reading them because you can only express so much feeling because you're not concentrating on the emotion behind it. You're concentrating on what's the next line that you go say. You know what I mean? And Biggie, I think Biggie, that's one thing he was good at though, is it came off natural. You know what I mean? It came off just raw like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he would think of something and then just spit it, not like try to perfect it.
Yeah.
It'll come out nice because he's such a legend. He's such a vet. He's such a vet in the game that once he think of some shit, the shit gonna flow with it. It's just gonna flow with it. And I know because I started practicing freestyling. So I know the more that you practice something, the more it's just gonna naturally come out. And it's like you just gonna say words and the shit gonna sound good. And so with somebody like him that been doing it for so long and he know his style, he know his cadence, it's gonna sound good every single time. It don't matter what he say, it's gonna sound good because he know his voice, he know himself. That's why it's a lot of people that don't even use words in his studio magic, but it's a lot of people that can't even use studio magic. It's a lot of people that so, you feel me, they suck. They can't even the studio magic don't even help them. So even when it comes to people like Playboy Cardi, well, I feel like it's studio magic.
What's studio magic? Like AI?
Nah, like.
Oh, you talking about just like making it sound better in the studio?
You can't perform it in real life how you.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when it comes to shit like that, I feel like a lot of people just don't rap in themselves, and so they can't do that.
Yeah.
But
so we gonna play this. Freestyle that TZ sent in, and we gonna come back and we can talk some more after this.
Freestyle.
And is this from Life? This is your song?
Yeah, that's that freestyle.
Yeah. All right. So tell us a little bit about this before we play it.
Alright, so this song, this actually one of those songs where I was just playing around. I didn't punch-ins.
A lot of people you know, I make all my
I can't
feeling, you know what I'm saying? I like someone else, you know what I'm saying? And I take a, you know.
I don't know what you said.
Yeah.
I think he said something that he makes all of his own. I could hear some of it.
Everything is feel.
Yeah. For sure. So we'll play this song and we'll come back and we go. All right, go ahead. I
said, everybody always tell me I got. I said everybody always tell me I got that studio magic, and I definitely a firm believer.
Yeah, but the thing is though,
when I do a straight motions at that time, you know, from especially my ad libs, like you can never. For real, you know, like when it comes to like my soul music and stuff like that, diaphragm type of shit like that, like you cannot mimic that. You can't redo it. So yeah, that studio magic is a mom. It's crazy.
Yeah,
and that makes the best.
But at the same
song,
time,
and it shows you.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, like I've heard you perform live and shit, and you actually a good, you know, live performer too, though. You know what I mean? That's the difference, because a lot of people, they're only good in the studio. You know what I mean? But like I've heard, like, you know, at that Can Fest, is good live too. You know what I mean? That's the difference in it. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna play this song and we gonna come back and we gonna talk more after this. So this is freestyle featuring Life. And if anybody got anything, send it to bhillzlive@gmail.com.
They call it conceited, but I don't get no fuck. I'm that nigga, 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 man, y'all, baby, y'all. I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm the man like y'all, baby, y'all. I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga like y'all, baby, y'all. I'm the man, 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 I'm the man of your heart. I'm that nigga fucking yo bitch, nigga, I'm the man of the house. I'm that nigga with that big jaw, with a green medicine walls. Nigga call my phone if you want a nigga, need to get it all. I'm that nigga with a fat pockets, I'm that nigga like we raw. I'm that nigga with that big shit, I'm that nigga that ain't seen tall. I'm that nigga that a bitch wanna talk to, nigga, I'm the soul. Yeah, I got a soul. Yeah, if you wanna call. Yeah, what I'm that nigga, 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 I'm the man like y'all, baby, y'all. I say I'm the man, I'm the man, who the man, who the man, who the man, I'm the man like y'all. Say I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga like y'all, baby, y'all. Who that man, who that man, who that man, who that man, who
that man with a song. I'm the nigga coming through. I'm the nigga coming through with some clean shoes and my crew. Got that on swag, nigga, why the fuck you watching me do? Nigga, you a lame dude. And I got your bitch and she want me to be her dude. Nigga like, y'all.
No, I had a lot of fun recording that bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I liked it. It was natural, you know what I'm saying? It felt natural, you know? For sure. I fucks with it.
It's on that motherfucker.
For sure. We got Ralph Hill Jr. in the house. Major shout outs to Ralph Hill Jr. Everybody over there in Louisiana and shit, you know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure. So,
That's that vibe right there, man.
yeah. I was fucking with it. I liked it.
Shout out to Louisiana. Down, man.
So I'm gonna play this little video real quick. I gotta get my little promo.
Man. You ain't gonna be there.
So I'm gonna play this little video real quick because I gotta squeeze my little promo in and stuff, and then we'll keep talking right after this. So this song's called "Hated" by.
I just want to thank you for fucking hating and keeping me motivated to keep doing this right here. So thank you. I'm just glad that you're noticing, glad that you noticed it, glad that you know I'm shit. I'm just glad that you're noticing, glad that you noticed it, glad that you know I'm shit. Doing this right here. I'm just glad that you know. So keep hating. Glad that you noticing. I'm just glad that you noticing. In the lab, flowing sick, producing hits, living on the move in the mix. When no one knew you exist, I'm just cruising the whip, stuck in traffic, losing my sense like what the fuck just happened. It's graphic, the track is a classic, so either hit that or pass that. Forget all the bullshit, I'ma get where the cash at. Living on the fast track, my mind is having flashbacks, riding in a hatchback, lighting switch from match packs, seats tilted half back, windows in it through the back, smell the endo through the back. All you gotta do to match is pass it when you're through with that. Damn lights moving fast, all the cops do some raps, but I just renew my tags, so I'm just cruising past. Why they watching so hard, it's like they stalking, cause he bought a nice car, replacing stock rims. Hating, yeah, I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Hating, yeah, I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind, swinging through the lanes till it got me nauseous. Beats banging so hard it leave them unconscious. Get close to the car, then you gotta be cautious. Flying through the school zone like I lost my conscience. Be honest, I feel like I'm just heartless, working the hardest when I'm rocking the stage. It ain't hard to explain, so many artists that just tarnish the game. Internet fame got them living insane, doing anything just to give them a play. Tweet, a hit, a view. I speak like a lit, a fuse. Take a hit or two, then I spit my views. Quitting, I refuse, I just finish when I'm through. Hating, yeah, I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Hating, yeah, I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Hating, yeah, I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Hating, yeah, I get it all the time. Blazing, with bloodshot eyes. Thinking, just praying to the sky, so thankful be alive. I'm staying on the grind. Was that look in the eyes like a crook in the skies that you just couldn't hide? Talking all that shit to shake my hand when I arrive. Be thankful be in the room with a man on the grind. Moving big weight, never gram at a time. If it ain't about money, then you wasting my time. Blaze to get high, Days turns to nights, nights turns to mornings. 1 minute it's bright, then the next minute it's pouring. People you don't like, it starts to feel like they just swarming. And that girl you used to like it, now that girl is just annoying. I guess it's all life, the different stories. Some live on the edge, while others going boring, waiting for their final day of glory. At their funeral, hoping someone could find something to say it's memorable.
I don't know. I guess it cut off. I don't know. But yeah, so that's not even really like official video. It was actually like 2 reels that I just kind of put together and put them on a loop to try to make a video. Because I found out I could play videos on here. So I was playing everybody's music videos. I was like, man, I need me some kind of video. You know what I mean?
I thought it was really you rapping that. It looked like it was. It looked like.
Well, no, it was. It was 2 reels, but I had them looped together. But yeah, it was. But I tried my best to make it look like I was rapping it. Yeah. I shouldn't even said nothing. Man. I fucked up. I thought it was obvious.
That's right.
Yeah. Let me see if anybody else sent any music, man. Anybody got any music y'all want live reviewed on here while we on here, man? Get your songs heard. And this shit's good for networking too, you know what I'm saying? Like I just recently I'll play one of your songs. I can play YouTube links and shit or whatever if you want to email it to me, or if you just want me to look it up on YouTube, I can just play it off YouTube.
I say it should be on. It should. You got Spotify? It should be
on Spotify. Let me see. I just gotta Google it. I know I got Spotify, but hold on. Let me see.
It might be on YouTube. It's w.o.ms.
Let me see. Cause I know I'm on Spotify, but I don't know if I'm. Nah, I just wanted me to log in and shit. Hold on. I might be able. I think I gotta log in. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe I could just do it with Google. I think it's gonna let me. Nah, I just want me to put in my password and shit. Hold on. Maybe I'll try with this other email. I don't be remembering none of my passwords, man. I'm bad about that shit. I could try YouTube. You want me to try YouTube? Or if you send me the link. But we can try YouTube real quick. What you want? What would I search on YouTube?
Try to.
You're breaking up a little bit. What'd you say?
This shit's fake. Hold on. All right, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Try to w.o.m.s.
So w.o. what?
M.s.
.s.
Yeah. Might be in there.
Is that it? That's the only thing I type in? Because it's like...
Yeah, try to... Let me see.
If I type...
Wow.
Yeah, because it's like... Look, I'll share the screen so you can see it. Hold on.
I try to put WOMs, OFO Stormy.
Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen real quick. So what is it? WOMs what?
04 Stormy.
04 Stormy. Like that?
Yeah, Stormy.
Okay.
Not STORMIN.
I spelled it wrong. STORMIN.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. And it should be like the first one.
Right here?
Yep.
Right.
So this song I made this on BandLab.
Yeah, BandLab's good though. A lot of people be hating on BandLab, but FanLab's good for
Boost your revenue
learning.
and drive growth
Hold
with
on.
Google Ads.
Yeah,
Reach high-value
it's real good for
customers.
learning. That's the only reason I even know a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and it's a mimic of like other programs. You know what I mean? Like if you're good at it on that, if you could do it on that, you could do it on other programs too. You know what I'm saying? All right, so hold on, let me get this shit ready.
I just got on Studio One. It's a fish on here too. The second part is my
So
cousin.
you turn it up.
Yeah, I like the beat.
Oh, fall when a nigga was born, bitch, I was fall. When my heart was torn, when I cried inside, wasn't keeping me warm, so I learned to cry in the weather, the storm. First night I hit, we was rockin' right flowing. Last time she slid, shorty cops to Dior. That's how I knew that little bitch was a whore, but I can't judge. I still fuck, all straight to my oar. Some of these runs, my tees adore. No, you couldn't afford, dog. Nines I'm pouring. This shit is gas, still has mad soaring. Like my kids, when she suck and swallow, took me to the clinic, they won't see them all. Like Elijah models with expensive bottles, knowing damn well they ain't me. Running my heart through the phone. Soldier boy shoe on my shot with a Drake. For the 2 diamonds, keep strong. I was gon' wipe my still can't sit on that way, bitch. I feel like JoJo on my zone. Do not go too close in my pockets. You gon' lose your face, baby. Sit on my nose and no clothes. I need you to come in my mouth so my beard can grow long. As boobies, they Colombian bitches on TV. Some shit make my mama say, who's he? Just in front of that A3 ski with a rock full of bitches who love me. I know you like me. You know we like CC. They owe me the future. Can tell if a nigga gon' repeat in your seat. Better not almost up with you. Might as well kick it and spend time with me, baby. Break it, then roll it and hit it. I got something for you to ease your mind with me later. The blood so strong, but you gotta get past it, bro. You can't spend the night with me, baby.
How about the cut, pop it like a soda? I'm out in these streets, man. I'm racking up dodges. They win the gas, go pop in the coma. I'm talking these strings, you can smell the aroma. Your partner got flesh like a bitch doing yoga. I had caught on my dog, now you ain't with a call. Use the fish, but Toyota when snakes get swim. They poke up a car, just know I'm spinning. I love this LeBlanc, I love when this switch. Rap it, don't work, then just trap out the kitchen. Play it and catch it like I'm Scottie Pippen. If I got your case, never tell for the sins. I found out what happened, now I want some rings. I walk in the room and I'm feeling the tension. My clear. I love in my body. I don't care what's inside of my body. Back in the day, some year I was tired. God is this like I went to the army. He want a bitch full of with some zombie tits. One your punches be hitting, you know you. And she wanna sit in the middle on some swappy shit. Copping the 2 and go knock off his top. He don't got a pistol, grew up and just rockin' shit. But for the Jakes for 12, they stop the shit. You got your pistol to go me, you get popped through the slot for your mans. They don't bar, you can chop it. Nigga RP Walker, cause I was my nigga. Let's head out that case, cause that shit getting deeper. I fuck up buck gas, cause I mean this shit. Ricky niggas think this shit sweet today. Vines on the scene. Why you think this shit sweet? Can you tell me the rich try little block stain? Feel like risking my freedom. Let that bitch pop a pirate like the apple and eat it. Keep it G, you know me, I'm a rock for my demons.
And then it just play out with a beat from there.
So it just the beat keeps running after that.
Yeah, it's just the beat.
I fuck with it though. It's just tight. I like it. It remind me of like, because I liked how it's like a cipher. Like it was just like, you know what I mean? Like there wasn't no hook in it. It was just straight like verse. It remind me of like back in the day, just sitting in the car and like, you know, one person freestyle and the other person comes on and the other person. But y'all all killed that shit. That shit was dope, man. I fucked with it.
For sure.
I like it. I think Tuesday got another question that he's just sending me to ask you, but he ain't sending yet. So while we're waiting on that, I'm gonna play one of these songs that he sent. And if anybody else got anything y'all want us to play while we on here, man, get your shit played because it's good with like networking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I had this artist. Like I'm gonna play this song. Like this song I actually like because I be producing and stuff too, and I had the beat, and then I was like, and I met this artist on here. It was a few weeks ago, and he sent in his music, and I was just like, damn. And I already knew this other artist, Magnus O'Haden. I was like, man, like them two would sound great like on a song together. You know what I mean? So I did my little DJ Khaled shit on this, and it's all from this show. You know what I mean? Like people I met on the show, and I was just like, I'm gonna put these two artists together, and then I like did the beat, and I put myself at the beginning and shit. But I'm gonna play it real quick, and then we'll come back and talk after that, and get Tizzy's last question or whatever. But this song is called Angels and Demons. I actually released this song. It's available on all streaming platforms. So this is Angels and Demons featuring Tony the Big Homie.
whispering, but I ain't listening. I'm just dismissing him. I know I'm in for this. You only get one life, and this is it. So I'm living for the moment, searching for an omen, so I could just roll in. If them gates open, ain't tryna be no old man. Looking back like old man, tryna live it all again without getting caught in all this shit. Some people following, others misleading. Broke on a budget and they ballin' on the weekend. Talking on some and they calling up the man. What you never see is everyone deceiving. Late in the evening, aiming and thieving. The reverend keeps praying and preaching. Things have just changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. The reverend praying and preaching. Things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. So what you wanna talk about? What you niggas talking about? Tony from the hood where they ain't afraid to chalk them out. Yeah, I'm getting scam money, big banks, large amount. I can put you on, I just need an A's bank account. Got zips of weed and clips to squeeze. Been bumping Pac all day, bury me a G and I'ma stay free my brothers, nigga, till they all free. Came in with 10 different flows, quit hating, it's all me. Indianapolis made me, but this Atlanta shit pays me. All these demons and angels, the boy must be crazy. Devil on my shoulder, but God on my side. Can't run and hide, I'm a man, too much pride. The devil trying to lock me up, these demons wanna box me up. Devil be working, but he ain't working hard enough. Bobby, they ain't hard as us, iPhone how I'm charging up. Put some money on their head for thinking they can fuck with us. These rap niggas been a fraud, now where's a synagogue? It's blasphemy for thinking that you could see the God. Angels and demons, these labels want your catalog. They want your catalog, clearly they ain't got it all. They trying to split your publishing, yeah, right when you're bubbling. Rap game in the streets, 2 lanes, I'm juggling. God put me in this position of power. This divine intervention for the niggas that's cowards, motherfucker. Worldwide. All these angels and demons. The reverend praying and preaching. Things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons.
Yo, crack in my pocket, my eye sockets red. My headache got headaches, the Lord want my cred. Caught smack in the trap, it's whack in the face. Handcuffed them, cut me with them dirty ass nails. Out of sight, out of mind, my inner cries in this jail. Keep it the same in the streets, the beast never fail. Watch killers, eyes roll, I know it's normal. The sounds of a score going to desire to warn you. Patient as a pavement when strangers don't know you. Angels in the corner, cause I'm a demon in the morning. Waking big with milkshakes that ain't really on it. We all clean our plates on the food like hornets. I can't blame Satan for fake niggas faking. The shit I survive have your pop style shaking. Between the pills and the foods, I don't see many of us making it. The devil offered me 10 mil, I think I'm taking it.
The reverend praying and preaching, things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. The reverend praying and preaching, things have changed, but it seems it's a never-ending battle with these angels and demons. All these angels and demons. All these angels and demons.
Yeah, that song's Angels and Demons. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It reminded me of like some Dipset shit. That's what I was trying to get on.
that beat?
Yeah, but I made it, but I use Fruity Loops and shit because I be making like real beats, like using like an actual like drum machine and shit. But like, so the beats, whenever it's like those loops type shit, I don't really be feeling like I really, you know what I mean? Because anybody could take those and put them together and shit. But I composed it. I would say I composed that beat. You know what I mean? I didn't make it from scratch, but I composed it. You know what I mean? I took the little, I took the kits and stuff. I took the drums and put them all together, the little sample and shit. But
nice.
Somebody else would say they made it. You know what I mean? If they did what I did, you know, because I know a lot of people, a lot of producers that they just be using loops and stuff, and they be all, you know what I mean, trying to. But I mean, I'm not trying to hate on nobody though. You know, it is. I just like people. I just like music. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do this shit for. It's just to make music and do music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel the same. I feel you.
But yeah, Tizzy. So you got some more questions that you want to ask?
Yeah. I put the questions on Facebook. I put them on Facebook.
You
Can
put them
you
on
go to it
Facebook?
on the screen?
Let me see. It's on
Yeah, in the
what you
comments.
in the comments on Facebook. All right, hold on. Let me hold on. I'm gonna share the screen real quick. So, all right. I just figured out how to do the share the screen shit. This shit was like a game changer right here. All right. So let me see. I don't know how to get to it. Hold up. I gotta go right here. I don't be really on Facebook on my computer like that, so it's like
I
foreign for me
just
trying to.
yeah, not just tag. Nah, you get them. Yeah, you could just read them
Yeah,
from the comments. How you be putting the comments at the bottom?
yeah. Hold on. It's not. It's only having. It's only showing like these ones though. I don't know how do I get to all the comments. Oh, I gotta go right here. I see. Hold up. Hold on. I'm tripping. It's right here. Is this it? Yeah. Yeah. See, it's only showing me a few. It's not showing all the comments right
The
now.
first question is, how do you collaborate?
I collaborate with artists.
How do you collaborate with artists, and what type of artists do you want to collaborate with?
I just if you go with the song, if we resonate, we resonate. You feel me? If I feel like you talk about stuff that I like and I like how it sounds, then you feel me? I collaborate with you. I got it's actually this one girl that's on the song with me. And it wasn't planned. I was just in the studio and she was there, and I was like, I think your voice would sound good on her. You feel me? You wanna sing this for me? She hopped in there, she was singing it. We ended up having a lot of fun. You feel me? She did more than I asked her to, just for the simple fact that it was good energy, it was good vibe. You feel me? So we came up with way more than what I planned on doing, just off of the vibe alone. You feel me? So when it comes to artists that I like resonate with, I just like, collaborating with it's just down to earth, real people that's authentic to themselves. You feel me? I'm not really a judgmental person, but at the same time, I at the same time I naturally judge you. You feel me?
Yeah,
Based on what
you gotta be authentic.
exactly. So
Basically.
I
Yeah.
just people that's authentic to themselves. That's just be authentic to yourself, and I'm cool. Just be down to earth, be chill.
Yeah. Yeah. I
That's
respect that. If you could do a
shit. And
song, if you could do a song with any artist, dead or alive, like a collab, what would be your dream collab artist to collab with?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. You can't hate on that, man.
Yeah.
So I think we got.
Him or Lisa, Miss Left Eye.
Yeah. Nah, it's dope. It's dope. You can't hate on either one of those. You know what I'm saying? I think it's refreshing that you're 19 and you the music that you like. You know what I mean? It's like it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of youngsters, they don't really be going back and listening to these older music that came before them. You know what I mean? They be all
Yeah,
like on this young shit.
on me old head and all that. You feel me? I
Yeah.
done get through all that people. You feel me? I done try to put niggas younger than me on Rakim. You feel me? I'm like, I know he sound old, but if you really listen to what he's saying, he talking that shit. If you just really listen to it, you feel me? But it's like,
Yeah.
to each his own, I guess. Like, it ain't for everybody, you know. But
Yeah.
I think the reason it resonated with me so much is just the fact that I didn't know there was a good side of hip hop. You see, like me growing up in the era that I'm growing up in, all I've been hearing is murder, hoe, and you feel me, all this. It's probably some little dance songs out there, but as far as positivity, we don't hear about that today. You feel me? Especially not in the rap. So
me going back and hearing people like Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu, you feel me? Me hearing people like I needed to hear that because I didn't know that existed. I didn't know that before. Like he said, the internet kind of backfired on him. I didn't even know this. I didn't even know my people had that spiritual side. I thought it was only religion. That's all I knew about. I didn't even know about the spiritual side. You feel me? Until I start connecting with people that's not necessarily from where you feel me. We separated all across the planet, but we separated all across the United States. And so our cultures, we think we are different, but we both the same, but I'm going with this culture and this person going with that culture. And so if I'm over here and you over there and ain't nothing to connect us, I don't know what you got going on and you don't know what I got going on. So if I'm in an all bad and you in an all good, you gonna think that life is all good and I'm gonna think life is all bad. But me being able to see that other side helped me see that, oh, it is good to it. There is a way better side to the culture. It's not just one sided. You feel me? It showed me that they push a certain agenda because there's too many talented people out here that's pushing positive messages that's not being pushed. But it's too many people out here that's bad messages that's not even talented. Let's start there.
It's because it's the agenda. Yeah. And I completely agree with that for sure, man. Because like,
you know what I'm saying? So it's people being pushed out there, and
it's because of stuff like but it's because of stuff like just like with music and stuff you're like like with the internet and stuff like it's good to have all the information and to be able to provide information out here like how we do on the internet and stuff. But just like you were saying, it's like they have a certain agenda and they shadow ban stuff. You know what I mean? Like if you got positive views, you're gonna get shadow banned. You know what I mean? Where they're not gonna put you. You know what I mean? That's the hardest part is getting exposed out here. You know what I mean? Like having because that's what they do though. Like they hold the power because they could just pick somebody up and be like, "Hey, everybody, pay attention to this person." You know what I mean? And the people that they're picking are the bad people though, like the people that are promoting negative stuff. You know?
Yeah, but look though, what I figured out is we need to go back to the real life. That's what I'm getting back. We can still walk up to people and be like, "Hey, check my Spotify out, check my YouTube out." You feel me? But we gotta go into the real life because going on the internet, there's a medium, and they the gatekeepers. They control what's They control what's pushed in. But when we go into real life, they ain't got no control over us. You feel me? We giving them power. They not taking it. We giving it to them. All we got to do is use our power. We got to use our power and where we got strength at. And we got strength in real life. So all we got to do is connect with each other in a real life instead of worried about the internet. I honestly think that's all it is. We just got to connect in a real life and stop arguing over BS. You feel me? People just got to... If you and a person got a problem, put that to the side and handle your business. People like to put their emotions and feelings that it's not even validated in between business. You feel me? Like you feel the way that you feel, but most people don't know how to validate the way that they feel. Most people don't think about the way that they feel and why they feel the way that they feel.
And the difference is like you were saying, like before, like let's say like if I had a problem, like if we had a problem, you know what I mean? And it was just me and you, and then we talked about it and we came to a conclusion. It's easier to let it be done. But let's say we have a problem and then we put it all on the internet, you know what I mean? Then it's permanent, you know what I mean? Then it's harder to move on from that because that shit's gonna always be there. And then you go have all the people with their sides in it and stuff. Whenever it's better to just, you know what I mean? Like definitely like that. That's what we're losing as far as like we're losing our feelings as being people. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the newer generation, they're not even gonna be able to have conversations no more. You know what I mean? They already can't. They can text and memes and all this shit, but they gonna be sitting on dates, sitting across from each other, just text message each other because they ain't gonna know how to communicate. You know, a lot of people they can sit there and pick up these girls. texting, but if they try to go talk to a girl, they don't know what to say. They mumbling and stumbling, and they, you know what I mean? But you put a phone in front of them and they know exactly the right things to say, and you know what I mean? And all that type of shit. You know what I mean? We're losing like our human qualities, you know what I mean?
Real talk, I'll be having to get on my little brother. We in the same house and he texting me. I'm like, bro, don't do that. Nigga, come talk to me, bro. Why are you texting me? Like, I feel like it's being too normalized. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a desensitization, if that's even a word. They desensitize.
I know what you mean.
That's all they doing. And what's so crazy, it's not even the kids. It's the adults. It's the adults. Yeah. It's just that the adults don't think that they being affected by it. And so they focused on the kids. They're not focusing on themselves, man. If the adults focus on themselves, then they can focus on the kids.
Yeah, and a lot of it is like it's a fear of losing control, you know what I mean, in a way too, you know what I mean? Like that's why they have us bickering amongst each other. It goes back to like the art of war with divide and conquer. If everybody is fighting amongst each other, then they ain't paying attention to the people that we should really be worrying about, you know what I mean? Because we're too busy bickering with each other whenever we're all the same, you know what I mean? We're all in the same boat, you know what I mean? And that's, but so I found the other question that he sent. It said, what do you like most about being an artist? And then after this question, I'm gonna play your song, Ronald. But so what do you like most about being an artist?
Expressing myself, you know, like I said earlier, being able to, like, to have something inside of my head, to have an idea, and to be able to bring it to literal life to where I can see it with my own two eyes. That's one of the most amazing things in the world. Like, it's not many things that I can say feel better than that. Like, and I've seen a baby come out. I've experienced that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a baby come into this world, and it's crazy. And to see, like, it's like having a business idea, right? To be a billionaire. And then you find yourself being a billionaire, and you thinking back on when you first came up with that idea. Like, damn, I really had this plan, and I did exactly what I said I was gonna do, and I excelled in it. And I'm an overachiever, I guess. I'm a perfectionist, and I love art. I love art. I like seeing different stuff, I like melodies, and you feel me, just having fun. So I guess having fun, really, that's having fun. Yeah.
For sure. All right, so we go play this song, and then if we could come back and talk still if you got time. But this is Bushmaster, No Rules. So we go play this. Let me know what y'all think about it up in the comments and stuff. Let me put the
The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. You already know.
The beat is real dark, just like my soaking beat. Bushmaster, when I get on the beat, there's no holding me. I stay navigating through the jungle like a snake. Venomous bite, so sucking it's too late. I will remain authentic, forget being fake. My body has scales so I can properly navigate. And if you don't like the way I rap, oh well. You can try to create a prototype, but it won't work out well. Spin flows my own way, on to the next mission. You can say I'm coming out my shell with a vision. Bushmaster, I'm here to reclaim my birthright. Forget you if you come around me and the vibe ain't right.
The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool.
You know I'm music has no rules, or at least that's how I feel. Bushmaster, I'm in the seat intent, no keeping it real. All that capping is pointless, it needs to be melted, and I will not waver on that which how I feel. I do me because I want to, competition irrelevant. Bushmaster to shake me off, you need some snake repellent. Better back up all of never know if not, I'm coming. I'm the man at the bottom of the mountain, up to something. Get up on the beat, put my friends in, and I get the munching. You body boys better get ready, because I'm coming. Real swift, real just, real slow, real precise. Get up on the beat and spit some bars that's real nice.
The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool. The best music has no rules, play the fool.
Yeah, that's Bushmasters, no rules. I'm fucking with it. It had that old school to it. I liked it. This shit was dope. I was fucking with it. I appreciate that submission, man. This shit is dope. Yeah, like what's your I'm about to follow you on social media. What's your Facebook social media?
My Facebook is Life of Wongs.
How do you spell it?
Life, Life,
Like Life.
OFWOMS. Yeah.
WO.
No. It's Life of. And then
Life of
WOMS. Oh yeah, WOMS. Yeah.
WO. Is it MS or NS?
MS.
MS.
Like Michael.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm about to send you a request. Hold on, let me find it.
That's part of the reason I changed that too, because it was a little bit too difficult.
I don't see it on here. Just follow. Just send me a friend request, and then I'll and we'll do it like that. If you're interested, I like to collab with you and shit for sure. I like your style for sure. But I like that. I like that last song that we played though. The shit was tight. I felt the beat. I like that it had that old school vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Like how we were
like that gritty boxing gym vibe.
Yeah. Like sitting there punching the heavy bag.
Yeah.
You know, get that speed back going and shit. Like, yeah, for sure. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on here, man. And like whenever you get all your music in order and stuff too, man. Like come back on here. Like I do this shit like every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central. I'll be doing these live streams and shit. You know what I mean? I'll just be coming on here. Sometimes I'll have like a lot of people playing in music. I'll be playing people's music and doing like reviews, like a review show. Sometimes I just be talking to people. You know what I mean? And just doing all sorts of different shit. So, you know what I mean? Anytime that you want to come on here, you're welcome, man. You got open invite, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, send me a friend request so I can follow you, and then and I'll accept it, and then I'll send you, and then you know, we'll exchange emails and stuff so we get work on some music and stuff like that for sure. But yeah, man, it's refreshing to talk to somebody like a young artist that with like, you know, old soul and with your music and shit. So just keep doing what you're doing, man, because you going places, man. You just guys just stay focused and keep that same mind state, man. Like, you know what I mean? You go get there. I promise that, man. Because a lot of people, you know what I mean? I've talked to a lot of people that are a lot older and a lot dumber. You know what I mean? They still ain't learned this shit. So you know what I mean? You're blessed in that point, you know what I mean? And your music's dope and shit. So you definitely go places, you know. So for people where go ahead and tell people like if you want to shout out your social medias and stuff so people can follow you, like all your different, you know what I mean, places and stuff, so that way people could go follow you if you want.
Oh shit, my Instagram at Womsky. WOMSK triple. TikTok is life L.F. L.I.F.E. It's life, but it's an acronym. Shit. My Facebook is Life of Moms. And you know, peace and love, grace to all. That's what I'm all about. You feel me? If anybody want to collab, I'm open my email. I got an email. This KAMI culture@gmail.com. Kami culture@gmail.com.
Okay.
Kami means God. All about God. All praise the Most High. So.
That's what's up, man. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on here, man. and for sure, man, I'm looking forward to like working with you in the future and doing stuff, man. But so, is there anything that that we left out? Anything that you want to touch on before we wrap it up?
I mean, if it's anybody out there with a beautiful angelic voice that like hopping on high frequency songs, you feel me? I got you. I promise you. I even write a whole song for you. You ain't gotta pay me. I just like writing songs.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to collab with anybody. If you want to collab, I'm definitely about to friend you. I'm gonna send you my email and everything.
Yeah, send it to me. My email is bhillzlive@gmail.com. I think it be coming up like whenever if you go back and you look at the post, it's on the post. Like if you go back to the thing or to the stream, but so for sure, man. I appreciate you coming on here, man, and I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Much love, and we'll be doing it again next Sunday. So for sure,
For sure,
man. I appreciate it.
Sure.